Last Rebellion. Oh my goodness, let's talk about this one. This one is actually really funny to me because I actually kind of liked the game. Then upon replaying it, I really wanted to punch a small goat. First of all, I am going to officially call this game RNG, the RNG game. Like that's what it is. It's all RNG. First of all, wow, I do like some of the art styles and all that type of stuff. Oh, you didn't know? I actually like the art style because it's unique. It's cell shaded. It looks pretty damn good, you know, for a game from 2010. Everything else about the game, though, oh man, oh my goodness. First of all, let's go ahead and get started with some synopsis of the story. It takes place in Junovald, which is governed by two gods, Militia and Formival. Mind you, I'm reading this off of Wikipedia because I have no fucking idea, nor did I pay attention. So let's go ahead and Metalia is the god of death presiding over destruction, while Formival is the god of life presiding over the birth of all life, creation of everything. Metalia is said to have blessed two types. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, that's how bad I don't care. Look, the game is about a dude named Nine and a girl named Asha. Now, mind you, the game's characters are okay. They're pretty good. You know, one's cocky, one's not cocky. The dude is good at physical attacks. The girl is good at magic. You know, it's that simple. They both have the same attacks. You know, one's just better at using magic. Now, right? Let's talk about why I despise this game. I'm gonna start with the first thing. One, this game is short as balls. You can beat it in about 10 minutes if the RNG gods are on your side. I am not joking. You can literally run to the final boss area. You can. It's not that hard. You can really do this. Two, the game's mechanics are literally a dampener on the whole fucking game as a whole. Oh, let me expand upon that. Nine and Aisha share a single turn, which means if you attack with one, you have to wait a whole turn to use the other character. So you have to think about what you're going to do before you do it. It's not two characters share two turns. It's one character, technically. So that means if Nine or Asha dies, you both die at the same time, which means you have to rely on the RNG gods to get you through a fight. Prime example, a fight could probably take about 5 minutes if you attack the right parts of the body, the limbs, or anything like that for an enemy. A fight could take about 5-10 minutes. If you attack the wrong part, a fight could take about 30 minutes, and you could probably die right then and there, and then have to start back all over again. Because the save points are fucking balls, by the way. They're all balls. I'm not gonna lie to you. Save points in this game are balls. And I hope and pray to God that whoever made this game needs to get shot in the shed somewhere, or just shot at by multiple people. Kind of like this. Whew. Now, back to what I was saying. This game literally has that issue with RNG. You could potentially fight an enemy for an hour. Hell, you can even fight a boss. The first boss I got to was the first boss in the game. Took me about an hour to beat because the boss would not die. And I kept hitting the wrong points. Or I would hit the right points, but it would take forever. Or I'd have to switch to Aisha and do something else completely different. Then I ran out of MP, which means I couldn't do anything with Aisha. Which means I had to rely on physical attacks. Which means I have to seriously sit here and wonder why the fuck this game decided to do that. You wanna know how I would have fixed this game? Both of the characters would have had their own turns. Second, I would probably have just not, I don't know, based the end game off of RNG and body parts. That shit is dumb. Hell, this game actually could have been really good, especially with the story of this game. It's a little interesting. The only problem is, again, the execution is ass. And the game length is ass, and it's like nobody paid attention to the story. I had to read the fucking synopsis because how bored I was on fucking Wikipedia to get a full grasp of this fucking story. That's how bad this shit is. Oh my goodness. Like, come on, guys. Why did I have to do that? Ugh. Now, that being said, there's not much to this game. It's really not that good. It's bad. It's terrible because of mainly gameplay. While I've talked about games in this month that are bad because of fucking story and other things. I'm talking about this game that are mainly bad because of gameplay. And the gameplay in this game is downright terrible. It has potential, but it's not that good. That being said, I'll give this game a what the fuck are you existing for out of 10, because I really am not about to scale bad games month. That being said, I will catch you guys on the next game, because this one, it really didn't have too much. You know, I can't really be like, oh yeah, it's this much, it's that and that. I mean, come on guys, what do you want me to tell you? I didn't even beat this game. I got about a good portion after the first boss and literally cut the game off because I was literally going to murder a small goat. That's how far I got in the game, by the way. And then I tried to go to the last boss area and I almost made it, and then like I cut the game off. So yeah, all right guys, I'll catch you all later.
Let's practice.
What are you doing, man?
Come on, putting on a mask.
But you already have a mask. It's a very nice red one, man. You don't need to wear another mask.
Yes, I do. Everyone recognizes me in this mask, so I have to wear a mask over my mask. Now here, I got you one too.
If everyone recognizes us already in our disguises, man, wouldn't it be easier just to take off the one mask we already have on and kidnap her with no masks? Because no one has ever seen our faces, so they wouldn't recognize us, and then after we're done, we just put our one masks back on and never show our faces again, and then no one would ever recognize us. Instead of wearing two masks.
No!